Have you ever stayed awake at night because someone hurt you? The Buddha taught us something important. Someone may speak to you with anger, or try to insult you. But if you do not accept their anger, it remains with them. When you hold on to hurtful words, you carry them in your heart. Even after that person walks away, their words stay with you. You don't have to respond to every word. You don't have to be understood by everyone. When someone's words hurt you, leave them where they were spoken. Choose to protect your peace instead. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Today, value your inner peace more than the words of others. Are you making today harder by worrying about things that haven't even happened yet? The Buddha taught us this. What has passed is already gone. What has not yet come is not here yet. And yet, we keep returning to yesterday's regrets. We bring tomorrow's worries into our hearts before they even arrive. And in doing so, we make today heavier than it needs to be. If there is nothing you can do about something right now, it is okay to set it down for a while. Let tomorrow's you face tomorrow's worries. Today, simply do what you can. Life is not meant to be lived all at once. It is lived one day at a time. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Don't lose the peace of today over a tomorrow that hasn't arrived yet. Have you ever exhausted yourself trying to hold on to someone who was drifting away? The Buddha taught that every meeting has its time, and every relationship can change. Even someone who was once closer to you than anyone else may grow distant with time. That does not mean the time you shared was meaningless. If you shared kindness while your paths were together, sometimes that is enough. Trying to hold on to someone who wants to leave only brings more pain. It hurts not only them, but your own heart as well. Sometimes, letting go is also a form of wisdom. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Instead of holding on to those who have left, cherish the people who are still beside you. Have you ever said something in anger, only to regret it later? The Buddha compared anger to a burning coal. If you hold on to a burning coal, intending to throw it at someone, you are the first to get burned. Sometimes, we cannot stop ourselves from feeling angry, but we can choose whether to speak and act from that anger. Staying silent for a moment does not mean you have lost. When your mind becomes calm, you can see which words are better left unsaid. And you can see which words truly need to be spoken. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. When you are angry, wait just a little longer. That brief moment of silence may protect a relationship you deeply value. Have you ever looked at someone else's life and felt like you were falling behind? Some people may have more than you. Others may seem to be moving ahead faster than you. But you do not have to diminish your own journey, simply because you are looking at someone else's. Just as every flower blooms in its own time, so does every person. Being later than someone else does not mean you are on the wrong path. If you are one step ahead of who you were yesterday, that is enough. Do not try to keep pace with someone else's life. Keep your eyes on the path that is yours to walk. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Do not become so busy counting someone else's happiness that you miss the happiness already beside you. Have you ever ignored your own feelings, trying to be good to everyone? When you say you're fine, even when you're not, you slowly begin to wear yourself out. When you keep smiling through the things that hurt you, eventually, you become exhausted. You cannot be loved by everyone. And failing to meet someone's expectations does not make you a bad person. Sometimes, you need to say no. Sometimes, you need to keep your distance. And sometimes, you need to take care of yourself first. Caring for others is important, but you should be included in that care, too. In trying to be good to everyone, do not become the person who is hardest on yourself. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Today, listen to your own heart, not only to the expectations of others. Have you ever felt weighed down by something that has not even happened yet? What if something goes wrong? What if things do not turn out the way you hoped? Worry makes us live through a future that has not yet arrived, over and over again, in our minds. But no matter how much we worry, we cannot know tomorrow today. If there is something you can change, take action instead of worrying. If there is nothing you can change right now, allow yourself to set it down for a while. Do not miss today's sunshine, worrying that it might rain tomorrow. Life does not always unfold the way we expect, but when that moment comes, you will have the strength to find your way through it. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Do not give away today's peace to something that has not even happened yet. Have you ever looked back on something that was already over and wondered why you did what you did? We cannot change the past. And yet, in our minds, we return to those moments again and again. If only I had made a different choice. If only I had not said those words. If only I had done a little better. But the person you were then did not know what you know now. We look back on the past to learn from it, not to keep punishing ourselves for it. If there is something you can make right, make it right. If there is something to learn, learn from it. And now, allow yourself to move forward. As long as you hold on to the past, it is difficult to see the path opening before you. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Instead of regretting a yesterday you cannot change, cherish the today that you still can. No matter how kind you are, some people may still choose not to see you in a good light. At first, you may want to clear up the misunderstanding. You may want them to understand your true intentions. But you cannot be a good person in everyone's eyes. You may keep explaining yourself to someone who misunderstands you. But in doing so, you may lose time for the people who already believe in you. You may even lose the time you need to care for your own heart. Say what needs to be said, but do not take responsibility for how others choose to judge you afterward. You cannot completely control what other people think of you. What matters is not being thought well of by everyone. What matters is living in a way that you can be at peace with. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Value the people who believe in you, and value your own heart more than the opinion of someone who does not. Have you ever had a day when you wanted to do nothing? Did you blame yourself for being lazy? We cannot move through life with the same strength every day. Sometimes, we want to stop because we have been running for so long. When that happens, do not pretend that everything is fine. And do not push yourself to keep going. Pausing for a while does not mean you are giving up. It is a time to catch your breath and care for your heart. It is a time to regain the strength to move forward. Flowers do not bloom in every season. And in winter, trees quietly prepare for the season ahead. So do not be anxious just because you are moving a little more slowly today. Whenever you can, choose the wiser way. Instead of pushing yourself when you are tired, allow yourself to rest gently today.